something.
Jesus God!
Yeah.
I heard that car, I didn't even know what that was. I came to a complete stop. Just heard, what the hell? Right out, guys.
Ho, 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 we're going to COPO. All right, we're at DFW Airport, about 6 o'clock at night, heading to Oxford, Michigan. You know it's in Oxford, COPO. Sad times for the Camaro. The Camaro's canceled. This is the last year of the COPO Camaro. The lowest production year, the highest horsepower, the biggest, baddest mountain motor ever. 632 cubic inches, 1,000 horsepower. So grab your cup of joe and let's go to COPO.
Ready?
There he is. You want to take a Christmas card picture?
Hi, Zach. How you doing?
How are you, sir? Have a seat. Guess what we're doing today? Pretty sure you know since we're in Oxford, Michigan. We're going to COPO.
It's going to be the best day ever.
Agreed. So we are actually taking delivery of the 2 ultimate COPOs ever built, period.
And the finals.
That's right, final year, final cars.
Yeah, so you can't beat that.
Agreed. Look, he's smiling.
The next town with my good luck on display. I know that I'll get my point across when I lay all the other hands to waste. I got 5 bills on the table, a royal flush in hand. The horse has left the stable and I'll be riding high.
So we got car friends and real friends. And over time, we've become real friends, which is awesome.
That's right.
Dave Hall is a hard guy to get to know, true entrepreneur, kills it at Restore Muscle Car. And I'm honored to be here today to reveal our 2 632s.
Well, I'm honored that you actually hooked me up with Rich and the turnkey automotive program here and stuff and everything that COPO's got going on. And I'm super stoked about these cars that we got.
That's Dave super stoked. This is me super stoked.
These guys are dealing with an issue, but Brent's
Department.
all right. So, anyways, we'll work around them. They're dealing with an issue that unforeseen. But anyways, hey, welcome.
Great to see you, bud.
You've been here once before, but you was in and out in a flash.
I know.
Right?
And you had a busy day because your
And-
house was being built.
That's right. And this guy, primarily dropped off a Jeep, got a COPO, went testing, came back. We met at PRI, right?
Yep.
And I think you may have met Brent for a short time, but
How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
But
Good.
Brent Schultz, GM Racing, Dave Hall, or Dave Hill, Dave Hall.
Dave Hall,
Dave
yeah.
Hall. Dave's got a couple COPOs now. He's got a 572,
Yeah.
which is here. He gets to see, I think, almost for the first time. You got the first one, and he had to have the last one.
And I got the last one.
So if you remember, we had to purposely
Yep,
make
yep.
sure that he got the last car.
That's what
But-
friends are for.
But the really cool thing is because Dennis, you always make the greatest connections, and they just keep rolling. I have a ball with it. But now that you got Dave in our life, Dave goes to the PRI show. You know, there wasn't a SEMA show for us for COPO last year.
Yeah.
But at the PRI show, we had the first 632 COPO.
Yep.
And the cool thing about that is that we were doing something bigger and badder than we ever done before. And you've seen that orange car, but you had a different plan.
Yep.
Okay. and I could pretty much tell you that anybody asks for anything outside of what we normally build in COPO, GM says no. But I think we waltzed you over to Jessica
Yep.
and the team, and there was really concern about getting these cars built. It's difficult times after the the COVID thing.
Yeah.
And you said you wanted to do something special, and I think it's the only, is it Rapid Blue or Vivid Blue?
Rapid Blue.
Rapid Blue. And then you did some special graphics, which we'll cover on that car.
Yeah.
But
Y'all
is there
did
anything
it?
else? Yeah, we did it. I think you've seen some
That was
stuff.
my-
You worked with Jack
that
on
was
that.
my daughter's idea.
Yeah.
And we were, yeah.
Yeah. Dennis felt left out after this happened, and he said, "Rich, you did something really special." So I said, "Look, I just got done testing my POC, the 632. Brent and I we were just flabbergasted how well the car did. We'll talk a little bit more about that when we walk around it. So I worked on a deal with Dennis, and he's got an extremely rare car. PLCs don't normally get out. And, but
Actually, never.
Yeah. But this one's
This is the first one.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Since 2012.
That's right. It's going to be pretty cool. You're just clearing out.
So Trans Ams are my big thing also. Yeah.
We had an employee get hurt this morning.
Yeah.
And
Get that car moved.
How cool is this, Dave?
I need somebody to move this car because this
Is
guy's
it?
pretty
Yeah.
hurt.
Somebody do something around here.
You got to move a car. Yeah, I need this blue one moved. That's his car. That's
You have the
Dave's
keys
car.
for it?
I gotta do it. He's getting his car delivered. I can't do this. I gotta have it moved.
I don't know what he's.
What was your plan for this car? Wasn't it police and firemen? Yeah. Well, look what we got here, Dave.
What happened to you?
Oh, that's the wrong car.
Did you stroke out and get our cars done?
No, I didn't finish them.
You didn't finish them.
I wasn't able to finish it.
Why?
Uh-oh.
So, wow. I know you got a lot of friends in the fire department and the police department, service side of things. We wanted to do something really special because you're a special guy and so are they. This is our local fire department, the Oxford Fire Department. We have some of the police guys here, and I wanted to have you guys meet this guy. Come on over here, guys. Come on, Dave.
Thank you guys for all your services and stuff. This was an idea that my daughter and I came up with when we were at PRI last year when we were talking to Rich, and we're like, how cool would it be? Well, after I saw the flag that he did on the orange car, the 632, and we're like, why not do a rapid blue car? It's already a production car for the Camaro, and let's do it with the flag on it too. Let's do a red, white, blue car.
When we
So for everything you guys do and all your services, it's like it's the best.
I can tell you that we've had situations where the fire department's had to be here. Honest to God, I can leave my house, I can be here in 4 minutes. They always beat me, okay? That's always been an awesome experience with these guys. The police department, Scott, Derek, and his team. These guys, believe it or not, they'll actually park here at night and keep an eye on our facility because they know how much of this stuff is here. But it's been a wonderful relationship with them. And I think that your idea of doing this for the police and fire guys is one of the most memorable things that we've ever been a part of. So, and I know you got a plan throughout the rest of the year to show this off.
Well, I mean, you know, in Lincoln, Nebraska, we're right outside the city of Lincoln. Sheriff's Department and State Patrol are a big part of our area and stuff, and they help watch my shop. I got a lot of good friends. We host dinners at our shop and stuff for all of them, and try and keep them, involved in the car community. They stop in all the time for coffee,
Yeah, so maybe when you go for a ride now and then, they make sure you're doing it safely.
That's right.
Sure that.
Dennis, and I know Dennis is always getting pulled over, but they know who he is, so they'll let him go.
Hanging around the right guy. Why don't we
This
do a walk?
is incredibly momentous for Chevrolet in Oxford.
Yeah, when we
Oxford
mentioned the
strong,
PRI,
right?
Yeah.
Oxford strong.
Oxford
strong.
Oxford strong all day long.
This is it.
Yes.
Right here, a final iteration of the COPO.
Yes.
632, the biggest motor ever done.
Want to open the
Oxford
hood?
strong. How cool is that?
Let's show you what's underneath the hood. By the way, that's all paint. I think you worked with your daughter and Jack and yourself.
Yep.
This actually is glass particles in the paint. And then
That looks so good.
there's your 632.
Wow. It's amazing.
Dave, do you want to start it? Or do you want me to start it?
Why don't you start it?
I'll start for you. Let's start Dave's car.
Let's start Dave's car.
Clear.
operated
over 1,000.
motor that any American, that's it, right?
Yeah, well, over 1,000 horsepower. This stuff wouldn't be possible without guys like Russell Blimus over at the Powertrain saying, yes, we can. And it certainly did happen. And, you know, a lot of great guys over that group that
so what Rich just said, he's been very careful about this, over 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
This is the baddest American muscle motor ever put in a production car.
And if you want to know how, here's it. Look at this.
Correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's talk about the POC for a moment. How this actually happened.
So we're talking about the concept car.
So anytime that we build a COPO, we always have to do the first car, which is the proof of concept car. That car is built exactly the way we think this car has to be done.
I'm going to interrupt you real quick.
Yep.
This is the finest paintwork I have ever seen. Now, I've seen the McLarens, I've seen the Lamborghinis, I've seen the Ferraris, I've owned them. Look at this.
So,
this is paint.
Rich, when we
This
talked
is not
about
a
this,
decal.
I could tell the look on your face at the time. You're like, you didn't really
This is
know.
paint.
You didn't really know where this was going to go.
We figured it out.
But you excited about it?
Oh, I'm look, to me, guys, we're making history every day, right?
Is everybody
Yes,
like
sir.
it?
We're really making history. Okay?
Unbelievable.
You want to talk about 632 POC?
Absolutely.
Let's go down here.
Okay.
So, go ahead and pull that out. John, I think we're okay with those guys from now on. So, here's the deal. Where's Brent at?
I'm right here.
So Brent's team and our team, we have to work together. And after doing the 572 and finding so much great success for that,
Which is
Right there.
Kelsey's car.
yeah,
Look at that beautiful car.
and then Dave's.
All right.
And so what we had to do is say, well, geez, we already did basic engine packaging. This car seems to handle this kind of power real well. So Brent says, guys, we need to go to test. So we build a car and we take it to the track. Well, unbelievable. I actually found the very first ticket. And you want to read it off. Tell them what it is. It's the 632 POC first pass. The density altitude was 2,700. I lifted at 1,000 foot and it went through at 153 at 866.4.
So this is the actual.
That's the fastest naturally aspirated car we have ever built. And it went through, you can ask,
Period.
You can ask Brent, we all went like, okay, we're on to something good here. Anyways, let's talk about this car. So,
And this is paint too, not a decal.
yeah, that's all paint. So this car is faster than Dave's.
What's that?
Okay. Did you hear that?
What?
My car's faster than yours.
You know why, Dave?
Because you haven't ran it yet.
Guy's a quick study, man. He's got proof.
Right, you just deflated me on that
He's
one.
got proof. You got some work to do. So actually, this car right now is set up for 1/8 mile. Yours is set up for 1/4 mile. And you and I are gonna have serious talk because this is one potent machine, buddy. We're gonna have to talk.
Does it do wheelies?
Oh yeah.
That's all I care
It'll
about.
do.
I just want to do wheelies. That's all I care about.
So anyway.
Dave just wants to go fast. I want to do wheelies.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to do wheelie.
How about these 572s? You got the bookends. From now on, I'm gonna call them bookends.
Okay. That works.
So, Dave's final build, Dennis's #1.
That's Kelsey's #1.
Yep. They took it to the track. They ran it. Kelsey's done fantastic.
God, are they beautiful?
Yeah. Cars are beautiful. Dennis looks as clean as the day you got it. We did download. We had some updates on 572 Cal, so we gave you the latest and greatest Cal. It actually runs. You want to hear it?
Yes.
It actually runs?
No, they start easier now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They were literal cantankerous.
Clear.
How do you beat
show you how quick it starts. We had to get fuel in the
So
system.
that's serial number 1, and this is the very last 572,
Yes.
which is Dave's car.
So did you change something with the fuel system to make them start?
And guess what? This car is faster than this car too. You got to drive it.
Yeah.
Gotta get
Did
it
we
done.
change? So no, when a car is parked like that for a long time, the fuel rails empty out, and you got to get the fuel into the injectors. So this thing starts like that now. But remember, guys, and it actually is not a bad thing. If it cranks for a while, the oil gets into the engine everywhere it needs to go.
Rich, can we talk numbers for a minute?
Kind of.
So the program started in 2012, right?
2012, yes,
And we just ended it.
yes.
We just killed the Camaro,
Well,
which
Brent can give you the official thing, but I think that they stopped the production of the current model in 2024. Correct? Is that the answer?
That's correct.
okay, so 2024 the Camaro's done.
Right.
But the COPO program's done.
Right now, we don't have anything scheduled. That's correct. That is 100% correct.
All right.
There is nothing in the near future or as far out as I can see to do this.
So did Dave and I make the right call by getting these cars?
Call it great intuition or foresight, or maybe had some inside knowledge. but
Actually,
I mean, Dennis, you've been involved from day one.
Conversation's going the wrong way.
No, you were involved from day one.
I've
okay?
always believed in this program.
From the very,
I understand
very
the program.
first cars
Yes.
to the CRCs to these cars, and I think that says a lot about the culture of COPO. You've actually helped us build that culture. But like I said, everybody from Brent, Roger Allen, Russell Blimis, even Mark Royce, everybody, Jessica, our team, Mike Lawrence, everybody. I want to make sure everybody knows. We all understood that we were taking something that was done in '69 and the potential to have a very strong culture and that ownership experience and continuous improvement every year.
When I
was
first heard it-
possible, but it took everybody's
When
commitment
I
to do
first heard about this in 2011,
Yeah.
before you actually took this on,
Yeah.
I was freaking out.
it. Yeah.
So from 2012 to now, how many cars were produced?
710.
710.
710
All the way up
complete,
till now.
And here's
complete
the-
COPOs.
Okay.
Here's
And
the
throughout the years,
madness
we've done
about
some
all
rolling
this.
chassis also.
Okay, not including the chassis.
Not including
So
wheels.
let's just go back at old school.
Yep.
You got Yanko,
Yep.
you got Berger,
Yep.
you got Fred Gibbs, right?
Yep. Yep. All these years, every one we did and every experience we had, and then we get the publications of it out there, it helped build the culture, and you've got a really strong group of loyal people out there. Here's the crazy thing. We could have built more 572s, but we didn't. 632s this year, insanely crazy. These things were sold out so fast.
At PRI, wasn't it?
Yes, we have customers calling today that are saying, my gosh, if somebody doesn't take the car, something bad happens, please let me have it. That
And I
just
get
tells you,
that.
I have people
from
asking me too.
day one to even today, stronger than ever. And when look, there's people who buy them and use them. There's people who buy them and look at them. We appreciate both.
Right.
Well, I drive mine on the street.
Well,
It's true, right?
I don't know what street that is, but
544 in Wylie, Texas.
have a ball. But anyways, yeah. So here we are. This is great.
I will tell you this is in my entire time of everything I've done in the car world, dealing with you and COPO, and I brought Dave in because he's a dear friend of mine and my family. I'm getting emotional now. Is incredible,
Well,
and I truly appreciate it.
Dennis, I didn't know.
I do.
I didn't know you in 2012, but I remember while everyone was trying to get ready to do that one first, I think it was a Gas Monkey showing, and you were there. We took off for half the day and went and looked at cars and rare stuff, and I'm like, man, I mean, I can really relate to this guy. He gets it. He understands cars. He understands the culture. You know, so man, fast forward. I can't believe this many years has gone by.
I
And
know.
we've done a lot of cool things.
We have
some
done a
Jeep
lot of cool stuff,
Did some AMX
which you guys
stuff.
are going to see in the next episode. But
Yeah.
what I want to see in here is my 632 running, because I've never
do it.
heard a 632. Have you?
I just heard my blue one a minute ago.
Okay. Well, there you go. Outstanding, Rich. So,
Sounds so
what else Rich did for me, thank you for this,
Yeah.
and I greatly appreciate it, is the paint.
That was a gift.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
And the thing
I
is,
know it was a gift.
so
You didn't have to do it.
well,
Normally these cars
Let's
wouldn't
just-
have this nice a paint, right?
This
your
is
test
all
car?
paint, no decal.
well, test cars are always done white.
Okay.
And then Dennis and I said this car's got to be something special, so we tossed around doing something unique, and this was just a real natural.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is how it got done. Yeah, it's very cool. And the very special cars too are these vivid orange cars that have a really awesome graphic on it as well,
Yes.
which you've got to see. In fact, there's one over there, and those really
You
stand
seen
out.
one of the orange ones in person yet?
Yes.
Yeah, that
But-
was up here, right?
Back to the paint.
Yeah, paint.
Hours and
200
time.
200 hours just to do the graphics alone on these cars.
Oh wow.
In between each color is a material called DBC 500, and they go through a process of the DBC 500, then the color code, and then the DBC 100, then another color, and then another color, and DBC in between every one, and then they wet sand them all out.
Crazy.
Pretty cool.
I want to drive it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know
I
what?
do too. I can't
Rich
wait.
doesn't care.
Yeah.
He wants us to go beat him up.
Yeah. Well, keep them nice.
These are all your babies,
Yeah. Things happen.
right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so how many cars are going to be built this year?
69. That's it.
Every year, 69.
Yep.
How many 632s?
I am fortunate to have the very last COPO 632 built, and that will be 68, and then there's something special going on, which I don't even want to get into.
Okay.
Can we go do burnouts?
With what?
That.
We can do a burn on that.
All right, let's go do it.
Yeah.
You didn't say no.
Jesus God!
Yeah.
I heard that car, I didn't even know what that was. I came to a complete stop. Just heard, what the hell? Right out, guys.
So, why did Rich drive? Because he's the best driver in COPO history ever.
Well,
That might be one of the best things I've ever done in my entire life.
now that we read this set of drag tires.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, literally unbelievable.
You can buy this stuff.
No, you can't.
No, not really, not this one. You can.
Actually know somebody, right?
Yeah.
And I know you. Thank you, sir.
This is,
Wow!
Hey, this is not where the
I
gas.
know how that works. I know how that works. I know how to open the
I
door.
wanna- Look,
There's 30 of these.
just look. But it's over 1,000 horsepower, sucks that thing, drains it out fast.
So
Let's see, it had half a tank when we left. It's empty.
So Rich is very careful on the over 1,000 horsepower.
Yes.
I am confident that this is the highest horsepower American motor ever made. Period. Teach you some of that.
Yeah, big power.
That is so much fun. Wow.
Thanks, Chevrolet Racing.
Agreed. And COPO.
Yeah.
Can we go beat Dave's car up now?
No, that car's not getting touched. Let's go. 1 COPO, 2 COPOs, 3 COPOs, 4.
Ready? All right.
Where's your smile, Dave Hall?
Smiles, right?
Is that unbelievable or what?
That was incredible, Dennis.
We're going to lunch with Rich Rigby.
Yes, sir.
Body's still shaking.
Yes, sir.
Body's still shaking. I just feel it.
I was getting racetrack blues, and then he said, let's go do some burnouts. So
I can't get a bigger smile.
we'll follow me.
Unbelievable. It's kind of weird.
It's Spanish for
What's-
top dog.
We're a
I
top
think
dog.
it's slang.
Spanish for top dog?
I think it's Spanish for top dog.
I thought dog was perro.
Yeah, I think it's slang.
Maybe it's Mero
And it might
Pero.
be regional.
So we're at Mero, Pero. I don't know.
Could be top dog.
All right, very good. So we got all the appetizers. That one looks fantastic.
I don't even know what this is, but it's good. It's freaking hot.
Flaming hot
I'm
Cheetos.
going in for the second one.
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Hey, Dave, you want a bite?
Flaming hot Cheetos?
I don't know what that is. We're in
Both good.
little everything.
I'm thinking this is the best bite. Just looks like it to me.
I'm good for now, thank you.
That's the best bite, Rich.
As you're saying.
I'm gonna pass it down. So, Miro in downtown Oxford is where all the cool guys go from turnkey/COPO. What we did was the all-in on the appetizers. That's what you should do as well.
As always, please
Like, tag, share, and follow, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next week.